Hey guys, and welcome back to part 6 of Vampire Knight DS. So in the last part, we started chapter 4, and we ended off at the start of the ball. And Aido ironically admits to us that he was the one that gave us the dress. So the mystery is solved with who our secret admirer was. So that was a very sweet gesture from him. I guess that's his way of being romantic, I guess. Well, granted, Yuki's body does have that fight or flight response in the series, so... Yeah, it sounds like these two are having a lover's quarrel right now. Well, his good looks got Yuki. Because Yuki already acknowledged how attractive Aido is, especially when it comes to his lips. Okay, so coming up, we are going to get a new mini-game. It's like a little, cute little dancing waltz mini-game. So, yeah, this is, to me this reminds me a bit of, back in the day when I used to play, another otome game called, Princess Debut, if anyone remembers it. So basically what you have to do is just, yeah, tap the button on the right side of the screen with the, musical icons to make sure that they're, in the right timing with the correct boxes. It's not too difficult, however, with an emulator, sometimes when it lags, yeah, the clicks don't register properly. But if you do well enough, you know, you can make it to the next segment of this minigame, which I'll demonstrate in a second. Although it is kind of distracting to see your guy just making comments about how good you're doing. I will admit that it's... they try to make you lose your focus. So yeah, now we're on to part 2, which is leading up to the grand finale here. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Cute little mini game, if I do say so myself. And yeah, depending on how well you do, your guy will give you a cute little compliment, and you'll get both a boost in affection points and the guy's desired stat. Okay, so right now Idol is asking us to go somewhere else. So a little more secluded area. Okay, so for this option, we're going to want to pick that we're going to go to the lake. His party trick. I'm guessing his party trick is going to have something to do with his ice powers. Oh, we're gonna have a little dance on the lake. And Yuki's just questioning, how are we gonna do that? So, we're gonna go ice skating a little bit, looks like. And he calls us his princess. How cute. Alright, so we're gonna have a round 2 here. So let's see if I can do better this time than the first time. Not make as many mistakes. if you actually get perfect on this mini game, I believe you get a plus 50 affection points, as well as plus 50 in your guy's desired stat. Obviously, I'm not the greatest when it comes to quite a few of the mini games in this game, so I'm just basically just trying my best here to make sure I make as little mistakes as possible. I'm not that much of a perfectionist, at least. Or at least I try not to be. Aido's Genki teasing voice is a little distracting. And surprisingly, apparently, Yuki can dance better on ice rather than the actual dance floor, so I guess less traction makes the flow go easier. I don't know. Alright, so we get a lot of points, so I'm pretty sure experience is going to be on par with intellect soon. Okay, so Aido looks to be, yup, he's craving blood. Okay, so coming up as we go through these options, you do want to encourage your guy to have them drink Yuki's blood. And yeah, so coming up, we are going to get a little guessing mini game that we have to do. So the nice thing about this game, at least to my knowledge, compared to like other popular vampire dating sim, you can actually have your guy pick where you want, you know, to bite. So we have options here. We can choose the neck, the hands, and yup, and the thighs too. Since you know the saying, there is a saying called "thick thighs save lives." So you actually want to pick the spot where you want to get a CG. Each guy has his own specific preferences. So because Aido likes hands so much, we are actually going to pick the right wrist. And yeah, if you guess correctly, you, for example, here you get a nice spicy CG here. So yeah, Aido-senpai here seems to be enjoying his bloody meal there with Yuki's hands. Okay, so we're actually coming up to the end of chapter 4 now. So the ball has just wrapped up, and yeah, apparently we're being watched. Rugged man in a black clad suit. Okay, so we see this guy again, Zero's master. So, and apparently he's been watching us this whole time, which is kind of creepy, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so now we're on to chapter 5. And Yuki's just, you know, daydreaming about how well her time at the ball was with Aido-senpai. Excuse me? Okay, granted, Yuki is not the brightest in the series when it comes to making decisions, but, like, harsh, come on. Yuki's not that stupid. Yeah, so yeah, like in the main story of the manga and the anime, Yagari here, yeah, basically, you know, sneaks into Cross Academy and, yeah, investigates the vampires. Okay, so now we're back to the status screen. So yeah, intellect and experience are pretty much nearly on par with one another, so we're making progress towards getting a possibly good ending. Okay, so, yep, we're gonna be doing patrol business again. I'll cut back and meet you guys back at the peeking minigame again. Alright, so back to stalking Aido-senpai here again. So, yeah, I decided to cut off the other two minigames off screen just because there was like nothing new. For some reason, I like to keep this peeking minigame on just because I do find it kind of funny and cute that just Yuki likes to, you know, stalk her desired potential vampire suitor here. Check out Aido's perfect lips, according to her. Especially because how she was daydreaming about how well of a grand time she had at the ball. Especially after Aido got a little nibble, if you know what I mean. Okay, so, we're on to the next day now, and, yeah, Headmaster here is again just going on about how independent Yuki has become. Though granted, I wouldn't say she's quite fully independent. She's somewhat still codependent on other people to help her out when she gets in trouble. I'm guessing Yuki needs to go shopping to buy, you know, feminine things like makeup, clothes, or certain feminine hygiene products, which granted, I can understand why she doesn't want Zero around. Well, you don't need to mention that. That's kind of weird. Oh. That's why I love Headmaster Cross. That's why he's one of my favorite characters. Alright, so, of course, while we're out shopping, because we're by ourselves, we can just be basically doing what we want. So, talking to the townsfolk, apparently they said they saw a handsome fellow from the night class drop in. Girl from the night class, a pretty face. Okay, well, we'll ask her what her hair was like, because I'm pretty sure if we ask her what her clothes, it's not gonna be that obvious. Ah, okay, so it's, Ruka, the girl that Kane likes. And, Yuki seems to have a thing for antique shopping, looks like. Alright, so coming up, we're gonna get the, level E, vampire combat minigame again. I'm just going to make a few cuts, and I'll meet you guys in a sec. So yeah, just showing off some of Aido's dialogue here during this minigame. Okay, so, I actually did better the second time around, so we gained at least, 4 heart points with, Aido-senpai here. I really hope, I don't want to have to do that mini-game for the rest of this route at least. Yeah, because Aido's so perceptive, he knows Yuki so well that he can just read her facial expressions and possibly read her mind too, considering how much she stalks him. So he's asking us right now to go on a little date with him. So, of course, we're going to take him up on his offer, like the lady that he says we are. At least he's saying that in a flirtatious way. Oh, well, that's interesting. Apparently, Aido's a food critic as well. Well, I mean, given that he did grow up in a family household of noble vampires, it does make sense. Well, I guess that's a compliment on Zero's cooking coming from Aido. Well, that's an ironic statement. Because Aido knows how codependent Zero is on blood tablets. Okay, so Aido and Yuki are at a high-class restaurant. Even vampires do have an appetite as well. Well, I'm guessing Yuki doesn't have the best table manners. I'm pretty sure when she eats, she just eats and just makes a mess when she cooks, like when she made that chocolate chocolate steak. Seems like Yuki's interested in learning more. Alright, we've come this far. That's the best compliment we've ever heard from Aido so far. Of course, she had to bring up Kaname-sama. Well, they do have that common interest. They do like to talk about Kaname. I'm guessing that's got a glimpse into Aido's inner thoughts there, because he's falling in love with Yuki. He knows that he's kind of breaking the rules here, trying to go for us. Oh, well, it seems like this'll be a first experience for Aido to go to an antique market, considering he grew up in a rich family. But I can imagine his reaction when he gets there. He's probably going to nitpick everything and just say, all this stuff is just a bunch of crap. Yep. As expected. And I was just like, Yuki's so weird. Alright, so we're interested in getting a bottle of perfume here. And of course we're going to buy it. Well, the nice thing about us going by ourselves is, you know, we run into Aido senpai.
お前、本当に信じてるのか？そんなの決まってるだろ。ずっと要様のおそばに使いさせてください。
It's like with these two, they can't just have one single conversation without bringing up Kaname.
要様が月なら僕は月影。要様が花なら僕は蜜蜂。要様が西向きは僕は東。お前今、私も要様にずっとお使いしたいんだと思っただろ。
It's like a competition between these two, like who can serve Kaname.
ダメだ。
Like it's like Kaname's like a tasty snack that they're fighting over, like little kids. Alright guys, I'm actually going to wrap up this part. I know this part is a bit on the short side, but this next segment here, for the rest of this chapter, I want to save it for the next video. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this part, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys soon.